Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Listen, this is my advice to young people out there who are still getting into relationships at a young age and they still have time to figure things out, okay? You must never stay in a relationship that does not serve you too long. You know, like a relationship must serve you. In a relationship, you must put yourself first in terms of like emotional needs, how much you need love and care. It is your responsibility to think about your needs so that you are able to get to a place where you can decide if a relationship is still serving you or not. And it is the other person's responsibility to decide if the relationship serves them. So don't stay in a relationship that serves the other person just because it serves the other person and the person still wants to stay in the relationship. If it doesn't serve you, don't. Also, if you stay too long in a relationship that doesn't serve you, you will become toxic. You will become toxic. You like we always talk about how um like, oh, I was in a very toxic relationship. My ex was so toxic, but nobody ever talks about how they were toxic in the relationship. Because for a relationship to be toxic, sometimes two people are toxic. If you insist on staying in a relationship that is toxic, you are toxic yourself. We have always known that Master KG is unfaithful to Makhadzi. We've always known that. So he has always seemed like he is the one that is toxic in that relationship. But now, with Umakadzi staying in that relationship, makes me feel like no man. She is toxic too. One, I don't think that Umakadzi knows her worth, like really like knows her worth, because I don't think that she would have stayed that long in that relationship. But two, she is toxic because now the allegations are also coming out that she also has not been faithful in that relationship. Okay, that might be true or that might not be true. But what we do know is her posting about her relationship online and posts being deleted. How does your partner post on Facebook that you have broken up and then you go on Facebook and say, no, he made a mistake? How is that? How embarrassing is that? Isn't that even the peak of being toxic? Like your partner says, listen, this relationship is over, announces to the fans, and you go and say, I know, guys, like he made a mistake. That's not it. So we haven't broken up. He was trying to say something different. You know, I feel like Umakadze has stayed in that relationship too long. She should have left a long time ago. And the more she stays, the more toxic she's going to become. And I feel like that applies also to Master KG. They should have just left that thing long time ago. You know, it's like being high school sweethearts. When you are high school sweethearts, you think you're going to be together forever. And so when the time comes to break up, you always are not able to accept it. But usually, high school relationships don't last. So when the time comes to walk away, you're supposed to walk away. But if you stay and it no longer works, it's going to change you. A relationship can change you because now even in the relationship that she's gonna get into after Master KG, she's gonna act different because of what happened in her current relationship. I think the problem is just the fact that she stayed too long. I think we all know that that relationship is not. It's unlikely. Let me not say because I'm not sure. It's unlikely to last. It's unlikely to last. Even if they got married today, the problems that they have now, they would still have. So, chances are it's going to become even more toxic. it's not worth her staying, and it's not worth the embarrassment that she's living through right now. Both of them, both. It's okay to walk away from a relationship. It is okay. You know, it is okay. We'll get over it. People get over it. Even people that like you as a couple, that like both of you as a couple, they will get over it. Because you are the person that is the most important in that relationship. You can't tell me Ugutu Makhadzi is happy in that relationship. When is she happy? And how long is she happy when she is? Only when they're taking the pictures that we see both of them take. And they're posing, and then after that, it's a stress. It's like stress after stress after stress. When you are doing so well in your career, you're supposed to be enjoying your life, traveling and all of that. You are worried about this person that even, has people come from a different country just so he can cheat. Now you are doing this. Why would you stay in such a relationship? Also, I wish that they just kept it among themselves in their relationship and not share things online, because that in itself is toxic. Because the other one is sharing something else, the other one shares something else, and then now it's toxic. Toxic obunganga. Guys, no. I've been looking at Master KG Gabi, sideways, because I'm thinking this guy doesn't treat my cats well. But I feel like no, she allows it. She allows it because she has stayed. There's been so many reasons that she has had to leave, but she doesn't. She is toxic herself. I love her. Everybody knows. Whenever I talk about my cats, I will say that I love her. I think that she's the queen, but I think that one of the things that happen with her is that she doesn't know or understand the queen that she is, because there's just things that she does that you're like, Makhadzi, you shouldn't really be doing that, being umakhadzi. So I feel like, does she really know her worth if she's doing all of these things and she's staying in this relationship that all of us, it's better, you guys, when there is rumors that things are going on in a relationship, because we know with celebrities, sometimes stories come out that are not true. But if you've posted about those problems, if you've posted about them, then we know the relationship is not good for you. Now, we're looking at you like, why are you still there? Why are you still there? Do you not understand how much you are worth? Do you not understand who you are to tolerate such? Do you not understand? Would you really walk down the aisle and marry that person? I know there's been rumors that they already married and all of that, but would you really walk down the aisle and marry that person after all of that? Like, you know, and they are continuing to do it, because it's one thing if he did cheat, maybe at some point, and then they decided to work on their relationship and he stopped, and she's really convinced that he stopped, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. And it looks like he's continuing to cheat, and even Makhadzi is also cheating. If the rumors are true, why are you still there? Why are you still there? You have stayed in a toxic relationship too long, that it has made you toxic. Okay, both of them are toxic in that relation. They just need to, omunye abheke ngapha, omunye abheke ngapha, they just go separate ways. It's embarrassing now. It really is. And at least just don't post about it. If you're having a heartbreak, call your mother, call your sister, call your friend. Don't post about it, because the posting, the deleting, the disagreeing with your partner's post now. If your partner says the relationship is over, how can you come and say it's not? He said it's over. Hi guys, no, don't stay too long, guys. Don't stay too long. If it's toxic, walk away before you become toxic. If your partner is toxic, walk away before you become toxic. Unless this big change happens in your life and you feel like, okay, things are different, but don't stay too long, okay?